Day 31 of walking John O'Groats down to Land's End, and I'm in Stirling. Stirling very much reminded me of that Doctor Who episode. Don't blink. They are fast, faster than you can believe. Don't turn your back, don't look away, and don't blink. Today, and then it just looked like the apocalypse was going to happen, and the clouds came rolling in, and it did start to chuck it down, and I just wasn't feeling it today. I think the fact that all I've done today is just walk down a main, like, A road. The lorries are all just coming past. Every time a lorry came past, my bag strap would flip up. I got whacked in the face. What else have I had? Oh, my hat kept falling off. I've probably eaten so much grit today. And yeah, I got to 10 miles and it just was like, my feet are not happy. I'm not happy. And I saw there was a premiere in, and I just found myself gravitating towards it. So yeah, the plan today was to get all the way to the Falkirk Wheel and then go to the Kelpies and then stay around there. But, you know, things happen. And this is where I've got to tell myself, you know, sometimes you just have to be kind to yourself and go, look, listen to your body. Your body's not happy at the moment. I just seemed a lot, I don't know, my body just didn't have the energy that it usually does. So after 10 miles, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do everything else that I had planned. So tomorrow, the plan is to do the Falkirk Wheel. However, the weather tomorrow is looking absolutely shocking. So I don't know whether to skip that, go to the Kelpies, and then I'm going to go to Callendar House. And then from there, it starts to get really difficult in terms of accommodation. So I've got myself into a bit of a funk tonight because of the budget. Like the joggle pot is starting to dwindle, and all because of the weather, because I've not been able to camp as much. So I need to just shake this off and just accept it is what it is. And hopefully, I think once I get past Edinburgh, we can only hope that the weather is nice and I can just do a lot more camping and just keep some money in the joggle pot. So I am very grateful though for a really large bed for tonight, and I've just had a bath. Oh, I have just had a bath. I actually don't remember the last time I had a bath. I've been trying to think back, and I honestly, I cannot remember where I had a bath. So that was nice, and my muscles feel so much better for it. So I think definitely from here, it's day 31. I just need to take more time stretching, just looking after my feet, getting the gel on, getting tape on if I need to, getting some deep heat on. If there's a bath, have a bath. You know, I need to just start really looking after myself, because I think today I was definitely feeling it. However, 10 miles is still a lot. It's a long way when you've got your backpack on. So it's not like I did a little bit and just failed. So I got somewhere. I just got onto the outskirts of Falkirk rather than central. I was so grateful for this meal. Incredibly tasty, but also very affordable for what I had been experiencing in Scotland. and the weather was no longer apocalyptic, so I was able to go see the Falkirk Wheel. I'm half an hour behind schedule going to Callendar House, but it was totally worth it because I met such an interesting gentleman. Oh my gosh, he was just, like, I don't even know where to begin. So he was called Fraser, and he spoke to me first and asked me how I was getting on, which is always lovely. Always ask a hiker how they're getting on. Stopping and talking with people is just my favourite part of this adventure. And Fraser was clearly very passionate about his plants and was telling me all about the plants that are around and everything. And having that conversation has really opened my eyes up a little bit, and I did promise him I would look out for plants along my journey a lot more. Then it turned out that he has written a poem. It's a dandelion poem, and he recited it for me. And I don't think I've ever had anyone recite a poem to me before, and I was just in awe. And he had a beautiful Scottish accent, so I was just like, this is incredible. And then it got even better. He decided to sing for me. So he sang the Fairies Meadow song. Just absolutely wonderful. And then we proceeded to have a really wonderful chat just about life and energy, and yeah, proper lifted my spirits. So it doesn't matter that I'm a little bit late to get into Callendar House, because I do think I still will be able to do it in the 2 hours. But yeah, I love meeting people. Just people like that really do restore my faith in humanity. Callendar House has centuries of history, and it's definitely one for Outlander fans, for its role in bringing the 18th century to life on screen by using the kitchen in some of its scenes.